Hello again, Suzanne here, your spiritual guidance counselor and angel intuitive. And we're here for the word of the day. Normally I will pull a card or ask someone, but this just popped up as I was getting my gear on. And this is a piece from a jewelry artist friend of mine who does a lot of my work, not this one, but a lot of my mostly rings that I have of his. But I have this pendant that fell out, and it was perfect before I had a chance to pull the card. So the word of the day is beauty. Can you see that? If we're zooming in, kind of hard to tell. It's a fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy. Beauty. Hopefully that's coming through. I can't really tell. And of course, Lou's joining us today. So beauty. What is the meaning of beauty in the spiritual sense? So in earthly realm, we associate beauty with what we see, with things we're attracted to, with things we're drawn to. We want to be beautiful, so people are drawn to us. We want beautiful things around us, so we feel happy. Beautiful things have a pleasant feeling. And which brings me to the next aspect, is that beauty is not just appearance. What is it about beauty? It's about the feeling that we get. So when I tune in, and my crew gives me that, it's beauty is more than superficial. Beauty is a feeling. It's a concept. It's an experience. So when we're seeing with our human eyes something that is considered beautiful, we have a sensation in our body, and we have a reaction, and we have an experience. So that is the true deeper meaning. So going in. So it's not about what we see, it's about what we feel and what we experience, and how that resonates through our being and to the soul level. So when we see something, and I think this is great too, that it's still comfortable enough in my studio, my yard studio, because that's the way I feel when I look around and I see these amazing gifts of the Creator, these plants, these flowers, the colors, the butterflies, the little birds, the bees even flying around, and even the ants that I have once again asked not to eat my feet. But it's that experience of seeing these creations and seeing beyond the surface and seeing the deeper meaning within, and seeing the colors and feeling the depth, feeling nature, the smells. It's all incorporated, because in seeing one thing, in seeing one of these flowers, not only am I seeing the color, I'm feeling the color. I'm smelling their scents, and I'm feeling the smell as well, deep into my soul core. And then even the little puppy barking, I hear that, and to me it's beautiful, because it's not 5 o'clock in the morning right now. So it's that kind of thing. So it's about embracing things around us. And there's beauty in words. There's beauty in energy. Being around someone, whether you find them beautiful in appearance or attractive or whatever, you feel their energy and you feel that beauty resonating, because you feel that sensation. So, and then you have that experience of wanting to be around them more and enjoying their company. I'm sure many of you have heard, when people date or when they meet someone, they may not be physically attracted to them at first. They don't find them that physically appealing until they get to know them. And then the more they know them, that beauty rises to the surface. And then the appearance seems to change. It doesn't change. It's just that you're learning to appreciate the true beauty, which enhances the external. So the true beauty of the soul comes to the surface, and that's a powerful thing. And once we understand that, and all of you that have experienced that, it has changed your world, hasn't it? When you think about that, because then you start seeing the beauty in the mundane. Again, I mentioned the ants. Most people are just annoyed by them, which they can be. But see, I see the beauty in it, in that they're aerating my yard, so it keeps my grass nicer. You know, it feeds the birds that that eat them, I guess. You know, whatever it is, it's the cycle of life. But it's the beauty of the human experience and the things that we get to experience here on Earth. And you know, the flowers, again, it gives the bees the nectar to spread and create even more beauty. So it's the constant flow. So it's getting in deep and appreciating that the deeper meaning of it, the true spiritual aspect. So now I think every time you hear someone say someone's beautiful, or you know, what does beauty mean to you, you're going to see it on a little bit different level. Okay? So with that, I will say have a beautiful day.